The new year started only 1 month ago, and yet most people have already quit their resolutions. Not necessarily because they are lazy or unmotivated, but because most New Year's resolutions are basically destined to fail. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Paolo, writer and creator of the Better Failures newsletter. So, how are your goals for this year going? I'm making this video to remind you that the year is not over yet. Because I know how it usually goes with New Year's resolutions. You start super excited, like, heck yeah! But then, as soon as the magic vanishes, you lose all your drive, you start to procrastinate, and before you know it, it's summer and then Christmas again. But like I said, it's not because you're lazy, but because New Year's resolutions tend to be outcome focused. So, like lose 20 pounds, gain 3,000 YouTube subscribers, or win 5 marathons. The problem with outcomes is that they tend to be in only one of two states, achieved or not achieved. And unsurprisingly, the motivation boost you get on January the 1st is never powerful enough to last and sustain you for however long it takes you to achieve your goals. For example, for this channel, I actually had set a very specific outcome that was gain 1000 subscribers by June. But then I changed it to work at least 90 minutes per day on making a new video, which meant anything from making a thumbnail or writing a new script or recording or editing. Not because I didn't want the 1000 subscribers anymore, of course, but because if I had kept the goal like it was, I would have run the risk of losing motivation halfway through because I would have become so obsessed with the number and my channel's analytics that continually seeing that my goal was still in the not achieved state would have made me feel like I was failing, even if I might have been actually making progress. Besides, it doesn't matter how much I want to get 1000 subscribers. In the end, I can't really control it. I can do my best to make it more likely, but I still can't 100% control the outcome. Whereas the habit of spending 90 minutes per day on making a new video, that's something I can directly control. Whether I show up or not, that's up to me. The only resolution that works reliably is I will show up. So not I will lose X amount of weight this year or I will win 2 marathons, but I will work out 3 times per week and I will train for a marathon every other day. See the difference? But of course, goals are not bad. They are great for clarifying what you want in life and what direction you want your life to take. But even if it sounds counterintuitive, goals are not the best strategy for achieving goals. What I mean is that you don't lose weight or win a marathon or succeed on YouTube just by setting specific goals based on those desired outcomes. You need to become the kind of person who can achieve those things. And the best way to do that is to show up every day and progress a little every time. Now, I'm not the first person to say all this, obviously. You must have already heard somewhere that ditch goals and create systems instead and prioritize process over outcomes. Even so, even when most people know that it's better to focus on building habits than on obsessing over goals, they still end up creating the ineffective New Year's resolutions every year. So if you make the same mistake, think of this video as your reminder. So before we say goodbye, I want you to take your main goal of the year or the main 3 goals, and if they are outcome-based goals, try to turn them into show-up commitments. So for example, something like, I don't know, write a book and sign a book deal. becomes write every day for 1 hour in the morning or before sleep. Or maybe I want six pack abs becomes eat healthy and exercise every day. And I repeat, goals are important for clarity and direction. These show up commitments, they are the best vehicle to get you to those goals, but you need to have clear goals in mind first. Anyway, that's it for today. Now go and set better resolutions because the year is just getting started. I thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.